Portrait of Philip the Good, Duke of Burgundy, a masterpiece of Burgundian art and chivalry. Portrait of Philip the Good, Duke of Burgundy is a painting by an anonymous artist, dating from c. 1460 c. 1480. The painting is a tondo, a circular painting, which was a popular format for portraits at the time. The painting depicts Philip the Good, the founder and sovereign of the Order of the Golden Fleece, a prestigious chivalric order that aimed to promote Christian values and defend the faith. The painting is part of a pair with another portrait of his son and successor, Charles the Bold, who also served as the sovereign of the order until his death in battle. The paintings are based on full-length portraits that appear in manuscripts related to the order, and they reflect the artistic style and the religious sensibility of the early Renaissance. Philip the Good, 1396 to 1467, was the Duke of Burgundy from 1419 to 1467. He was one of the most powerful and influential rulers in Europe, expanding his territories and establishing a strong court culture. He was also a patron of the arts, supporting painters, sculptors, musicians, and writers. He founded the Order of the Golden Fleece in 1430, on the occasion of his marriage to Isabella of Portugal. The order was composed of 24 knights, chosen for their nobility, loyalty, and bravery. The order had its own statutes, ceremonies, and insignia, and it held regular meetings, called chapters, to discuss matters of faith and honor. The order was also a political and military alliance, as the knights pledged to support each other and the sovereign in times of war and peace. The painting by an anonymous artist is attributed to the Burgundian school, a group of artists who worked in the territories of the Duke of Burgundy in the 15th century. The Burgundian school was influenced by the international Gothic style, which was characterized by elegance, refinement, and realism. The Burgundian school also developed its own distinctive features, such as the use of rich colors, intricate details, and gold backgrounds. The painting is one of the earliest and most influential examples of the tondo format, a circular painting that was popular for portraits at the time. The tondo format was inspired by the ancient Roman coins and medals, which were often used as models for portraits. The tondo format also suggested a sense of intimacy and prestige, as the circular shape enclosed and highlighted the figure of the sitter. The painting depicts Philip the Good in full length, wearing the ceremonial dress of the Order of the Golden Fleece. He stands in the corner of a room with grey walls and a green and grey tiled floor. He faces to the right, looking slightly downwards, with a calm and dignified expression. He holds his right hand on his chest, as a sign of loyalty and devotion. He wears a long red robe, lined with white fabric and embroidered with gold symbols associated with the order. The symbols are the X-shaped cross of Saint Andrew, the patron saint of the order and of the Burgundian house, and the steel, flint, and fleece that make up the official collar of the order. The collar is a chain of gold links, shaped like flints and steels, from which hangs a pendant in the form of a fleece. The collar represents the legend of Jason and the Argonauts, who searched for the Golden Fleece, a symbol of wealth and power. The collar also represents the Christian faith, as the fleece symbolizes the Lamb of God, who sacrificed himself for the salvation of humanity. Philip also wears a coat of arms, a crest, and a crown, which represent his rank and lineage. The coat of arms is quartered, meaning that it is divided into 4 sections, each displaying a different heraldic design. The first and fourth sections show 3 gold fleurs-de-lis on a blue field, which are the arms of France, indicating that Philip was a descendant of the French royal family. The second section is divided vertically, showing 2 different arms. On the left, 3 diagonal gold bands on a blue field, which are the arms of Limburg, a region that Philip inherited from his mother. On the right, a gold lion rampant on a black field, which are the arms of Brabant, a region that Philip inherited from his father. The third section is also divided vertically, showing 2 different arms. On the left, the same arms of Limburg. On the right, a red lion rampant with gold claws on a silver field, which are the arms of Luxembourg, another region that Philip inherited from his mother. The coat of arms also has an inner scutcheon, a smaller shield placed over the larger one. showing a black lion rampant with red tongue and claws on a gold field, which are the arms of Flanders, the most important and prosperous region of the Burgundian domains. The crest is a silver crown and a red orb, which symbolize Philip's sovereignty and authority. The crown also has a cross on top, which symbolizes Philip's Christian faith and his role as the defender of the church. Philip wears a red chaperon, a hooded cap that was fashionable at the time. The chaperon is pinned to his head with a gold hat jewel, which is a decorative ornament that was often worn by nobles and knights. The hat jewel has a hanging pearl, which is a symbol of purity and wisdom. The hat jewel also has a cross on top, which echoes the cross on the crown and the collar, reinforcing Philip's religious identity and affiliation.